of the legends in the game right now. So currently in D tier we have Crypto and Octane. Durability, AFK, flying a little drone around where any team can just run up on you and beam you. Yeah, that's not for me.
Crypto's not that bad. You just don't know how to play him. Crypto in D tier? Unsub. I think Crypto should be at least B tier. Simply Ashton, more like simply trash ton. Got him.
Okay, look, fine. I will give Crypto a chance, okay? Fine. God, with the amount people are going on about Crypto, you'd think he'd give you superpowers or something. Yes guys, what's going on? It's Ashton here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. As you can see by the video title, I believe I may have been a little bit wrong about Crypto. Now, hear me out here. I still think he needs a little bit of work. However, Crypto is definitely not as bad as I made out in my Legends tier list. A lot of you guys were so keen on defending him that I thought I'll go and check out what all the fuss is about, and in my first couple of games I already got my 20 bomb with him thanks to my amazing squad again for helping me out. So here's the journey of me getting that 4K badge. Now, as I'm sure you all are already very aware, the 4K badge is such an incredibly hard badge to get in Apex Legends. It requires skill, precision, accuracy. Everything that a good player has will be needed to go into this 4K damage badge. So I got my squad together, we got our weaponry, we assembled, and we produced one of the best games of Apex Legends you will ever see.
Step closer.
Well, that was easier than expected. So the full complete banner has been achieved, and look at how beautiful the combination of badges, banner pose and banner frame. Look at how nicely they work together. This is a beautiful banner and I am so happy that it looks just like this for my Crypto, and I think I'm going to be playing a lot more Crypto. So with the next game I'm just going to be talking to you guys about exactly why I think Crypto is not as bad as I thought he was, and actually in some places where he could be buffed to be made even better. If you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more regular Apex Legends content from your boy. But with all that good stuff out of the way guys, let's get right into the gameplay. So then, Crypto. He's not a pawn,
I'm here to break the game.
Well, I laughed at that every time I heard that on the champion screen because I knew I was in for an easy time facing a Crypto in a 1v1. Also, I thought, with every update that Apex Legends has received in the past couple of months, Crypto has silently been getting better and better, receiving minor tweaks here or there just to make him a little bit easier to use and a little bit more fun for the average player to run out in a pubs match, get a couple of kills, fly around in their drone a bit, EMP some people and feel good about themselves.
Yes! I hit the EMP on someone. I did 50 damage. I feel amazing.
That's pretty much what I thought every crypto player was thinking when they were popping their EMP. It was nothing more than just a little bit of grief, just to be annoying, you know?
Oh, let's just annoy them. Let's just take off some shields and make them heal before we push them, because I have to EMP them from half a mile away.
But it turns out that these are just the bot cryptos from pubs that do this, and the actual good crypto players can really make this an effective way to push a team that is held up in a building or on some high ground, or even just use it to third party to the ultimate extreme length that a third party can come in at. I mean, just picture this. You've just finished a 3-team fight and you've come out on top. You've just picked up the shield swaps and you think that you're ready in case a third party comes, but all of a sudden you've been EMP'd, half of that shield's been taken off, and then underneath that shield you're only half health, and all of a sudden a full 3-stack pred team is on top of your head, and before you know it you're back in the lobby. This is what a good crypto team can do for you. If you're a good enough player and you use the EMP at the right time and an effective way, it can be almost impossible for the defensive team to survive having been EMP'd and pushed at the right time. Now, I do still stand by the fact that Crypto's one drawback is the fact that you have to do everything in his drone, which makes Crypto himself AFK or just silently sat in a corner somewhere. Regardless of whether or not you're sat in a corner or you're just around the corner from the action, you're still not able to control Crypto in this time, and that for me is a huge drawback. That being said, if your two teammates are good enough, you really shouldn't have to worry about being shot when you're inside your drone. Having used him for a couple of days, I think that's only happened to me once or twice, and really it's not been their fault at all. It's usually just been my fault for using the drone in the wrong place or out in the open. I think if you're solo queuing pubs or duos, you really don't want to be running Crypto, because you're not going to have those teammates to rely on to have your back in case something goes wrong, and you're definitely not going to have the teammates that are ready to push because you don't have the communication. However, if you have a team and you're ready and you're communicating together, use that EMP drone and EMP them straight away, and your teammates go straight in on that EMP before the other team can heal. Whilst they're stunned, you're going to have such an easy squad wipe every single time. The drone can also be used to help fend off from third parties. If you see a team coming in from behind you and you have an ultimate ready, you can use the drone to deter them by pushing them away and cracking their shields, making them not want to push you so fast. And in that time you can actually push them, so the drone can be really helpful in stopping you from getting sandwiched in certain situations. One of the abilities I really love about Crypto's drone is the fact that he can see how many nearby squads there are in the area when you look up at the banners. This is huge for awareness when going into a fight, because you know to expect a third party or even more before even taking the first shots. Personally, I feel like this could be a passive ability, and the fact that he has to be within his drone is a bit of a downside again. I don't think Crypto has to go entirely through his drone for all of his abilities, and if this was a passive in which Crypto could just look at any banners when he's outside of his drone and see how many squads are in the area, I feel like this would be a massive ability and something which would bring a huge amount of appeal to playing Crypto. It would really help to fend off third parties, which is something of course a lot of people really hate about Apex Legends. Of course that's just a feature of Battle Royales in general, but to have something to help combat that would be huge, and although we somewhat have it at the moment where he can see through his drone, I just think remove that. Remove the fact that he has to look through his drone at banners. Make it so that he can look at any banner and see how many squads are in the area. And I think you've got a really fantastic ability here. With all that being said though, I have to put my hands up and say I was wrong about Crypto. Since I've been playing him, I've been enjoying Apex Legends so much more. I was getting so bored of playing the same boring, stale characters that I've been playing for 4 or 5 seasons in a row now, and actually giving some time to one of the characters which I thought were lesser and not worth my time ended up being the best thing I could have done. Especially with upcoming patches hinting at even more Crypto buffs, I really suggest hopping in with some friends, experimenting and seeing if you enjoy him yourself. We found it to be a ton of fun using Crypto, and I really urge you guys to give him a go and try him out yourselves. Of course, as you guys will be aware, I've been talking about doing legend guides for all of the legends which have been buffed recently, including Lifeline and Octane as well. So make sure you let me know in the comments below which legend you want to see next on the channel being reviewed and given a guide, because I'm really excited on exploring the new buffs and nerfs that characters have received in the latest patch. But to summarize guys, Crypto is a ton of fun and I was definitely wrong about him in my legends tier list video. Maybe I should remake that now. Of course, let me know in the comments below if that's something you'd like to see as well. But do give Crypto a go. Play him with some friends. Focus your pushes and third parties around his ultimate and you're gonna reap the rewards. Trust me guys, he is a ton of fun to use. But guys, that is going to be all for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more regular Apex Legends content from your boy, and join the club before we reach 20,000 subs. Thank you all so much for your continued support. It's been your boy Ashton and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy and goodbye.
Thank you.